This is our group presentation for Management Information Systems. We are Group 26. Our group members are Matthew Brown, Mark Lennon, Hadley White, Edward Jones and Matthew Abbott. In this presentation, we will be exploring many different aspects of Play.com's website, focusing primarily on describing the company's business model, describing the role of information systems in the company's business operations, exploring the effectiveness of the website's customer support systems and online transactions, explaining a possible data model behind the dynamic web pages using an entity relationship diagram, creating a database according to the entity relationship diagram, performing 3 structured query language queries using aforementioned database, making potential suggestions for improvement of the website's interface using theory-based and practical examples. Play.com is a solely online-based retailer with product portfolio consisting of 8 million items. The range of products includes DVDs, books, gadgets, CDs, video games, MP3 downloads, clothes, accessories, and other electronic products. The average price for an album on Play.com is £6.02. This average price is calculated by calculating the average cost of the current top 10 albums in the UK Top 40 album chart. The average recommended retail price for the same CDs is £14.94, clearly showing the marketing advantage Play.com enjoy by being able to offer such competitive prices on music products. In terms of music download sales, the average price for a single from Play.com is 89p, which, while sounding reasonable, is beaten by the 79p average price tag given by iTunes and the much lower average price of 49p on Amazon.com. In this sector, it would seem that Play.com have to rely on the loyalty of their customers as they cannot compete on price. In this sector, the Play.com PlayPoints credit card should help to keep Play.com competitive. Play.com's website interface allows customers to purchase goods directly from the website, meaning the company require less human labour, instead using machines to process orders. Alongside the company's advantage gained through not having to charge VAT on products valued at less than £18, Play.com have a significant advantage over competitors in terms of price. The interface allows consumers to choose items and add them to an online basket, then asking for login details to access their Play.com account. Any new customers are required to sign up for a Play.com account. This interface has been redesigned several times due mainly to customer feedback. The company also uses a transaction processing system to process orders online. The information provided by the customer is received by Play.com, and the company then dispatches the goods within 1 or 2 working days. This is a quick and cost-effective processing system allowing Play.com to maintain high levels of customer service whilst maximising efficiency. Play.com also record information when transactions are processed in order to process lists of the best-selling items. Best-selling lists often attract a customer into buying premium goods, as often brand-loyal customers will settle only for what is most popular at the time. This is an effective way of maximising revenue if premium goods are included. How Play.com support the decision-making of the customer. Firstly, a quick search option is located at the top of the web page with the option to search within a category. Below the quick search option is the specific categories such as music and games. Within these categories, Play.com advertises the top sellers, hot pre-orders and hot picks, advising the customer in what's popular at the time. In a similar vein, recently viewed items and related products are also displayed in order to further attract the attention of the consumer. As an online retailer, a significant barrier stopping customers from purchasing goods from Play.com may be the fact that they may feel that they cannot be sure of the product they are buying without physically seeing and holding it. In order to rectify this problem, Play.com have a host of promotional videos and audio clips for
We use an entity relationship diagram to show the process and components involved in placing an order with Play.com. The entities are represented by squares and have their own attributes, illustrated by circles. This shows the different information which makes up the entity. For example, the order entity has attributes such as date ordered, order value, and order ID. One to many relationships join together the entities. Relationships lines are described to simplify the diagram. For example, shipment and employee is described as packs. We have created a database using the entities in the ER diagram. The database is made up from fictional data, but all the products in the product table are real items on the Play.com website. The product table shows different CDs and MP3 downloads for product name and artist, along with the category it falls into, the selling price and whether it is in stock or not. The order table shows when customers have made orders. It states the date the product was ordered and the date it was or it is scheduled to be delivered. The employee table shows a list of employees along with their employee ID, telephone number and department. They have been organised by department. The customer table shows customers who have made orders. The table contains the customer's ID number, full name, address, phone number, card details, email address, password and date of birth. In this first SQL query, the customer is searching for a CD. The screenshot from Microsoft Access shows all the CDs, filtered from the rest of the database, so they are now easier to view. Below, that is the query in SQL form. The first part of the query. This is the website view, now on slide. The second query shows a customer searching for top sellers. The screenshot from Microsoft Access shows the product table with only the top sellers left. Below is the SQL of the query. This screenshot shows a customer searching the Play.com website for top sellers. Similar to on the database, the top sellers have now been filtered from the rest of the music so the user can view them easily. The final query shows all the credit card details of the customers who recently made orders on Play.com. The query has selected all the information about the credit cards in the database, and the rest of the customer information has been excluded. We have come up with a number of ways in which the interface of Play.com could potentially be improved. Firstly, the recently viewed items feature on Play.com allows customers to see the items they have viewed on their visit to Play.com. However, after closing the browser and revisiting the site, the memory is lost. Yet on Amazon.co.uk, the customers recently...
Thank you for watching our presentation. We hope you enjoyed it.